MacVoicesTV at Macworld iWorld 2012 is brought to you by PDFPen for iPad from Smile, the mobile version of the award-winning Mac PDF editor. Use it to sign a contract, make corrections, fill out an application, make comments on a presentation, and much more. It's the mobile app that doesn't feel like you left the important features back at the office. Welcome to MacVoicesTV. This is the Talk of the Mac community, and I'm Chuck Joyner. We are in San Francisco for Macworld iWorld 2012. We're getting a little bit of an early start by doing another visit with Philip Goward of Smile. This time he's going to give us an update on what's been happening with PDFPen. The last time he was here, he gave us a few little hints and a few ideas, but now it's all ready to go. Philip, it's good to have you.
It's great to be back on the show, Chuck.
Okay, so this is it. Tell us what's new with PDFPen.
Well, the wonderful thing with PDFPen is we're announcing PDFPen for iPad, and also it supports iCloud, and PDFPen for Mac, and PDFPen Pro for Mac also support iCloud. So those are big announcements.
Now, we all kind of knew what this meant when Text Expander and some other things started supporting online resources in cloud. What is it that's going to make Text Expander leverage iCloud and makes that so exciting?
Well, the leveraging of iCloud for PDFPen means that you can take your documents with you and access them on your iPad. Even if you kind of forgot to copy them, you can just keep them in iCloud all the time. And that's where you see your documents as residing, not on your home computer or on your work computer, but just in the iCloud. So you don't have to sync, everything's just always there. And if all you have is your iPad, you can edit them with PDFPen.
It's exciting to see some of these things happen because we're all finding out the benefits of keeping some of this stuff in the cloud, of being able to access it anywhere on any of our devices, start a project on one, finish it on another, depending on where we are. Can you give me some specifics on what all PDFPen will let us do now with the iCloud and everything else that's happening?
Well, PDFPen on the Mac it does all of the things it ever did for you, which lets you sign documents, you can fill contracts and forms while you're right on your computer. You avoid printing a lot of the time and just filling out an electronic form directly. And we now have that on the iPad too, so you have the ultimate in portability for those documents. And so you can do all of the things that you have been doing with PDFPen. There are some of the maybe nerdier things that you can't do with an iPad, but perhaps you need a scanner for and stuff like that. But everything realistically that you want to do, you can do on the road.
Can you show us a little bit? I noticed you happen to have an iPad.
Surprise, surprise. I have an iPad. Here's PDFPen for iPad. Yep. So I'll just launch the application here. And this is the home document screen. Shows you all of the documents that are sitting in iCloud here. To open a document, you just tap on it straight away. You can, of course, change the orientation. You can roll through your document. You can look at a sidebar of thumbnails for the document. This is a document all about the features of PDFPen, and you can come and see us in our booth, and we'll go through it as well over the course of the next few days. You can look at the pages. You can do page reorganization just by selecting pages. You can choose to delete and add pages in your document, for example. You can also edit text with PDFPen on the iPad. So if you have text you want to change, you can just tap a text and you can choose to correct text. I'm not so good at doing it standing up, am I? Here we go. So you can choose to correct text and you can edit text directly in line in your document as you're going. And that's a really powerful feature for our PDFs.
So everything here just looks like PDFPen. It just now is on my iPad, and now I can share it back and forth. So that is very, very nice. The more I think about it, the more excited I get about it.
That's exactly true. I think of all of our product announcements over the last few years, this is one of the ones that excites me the most. I think it's a really great platform for this sort of product, and the immediacy of working with the PDFs directly with your finger and being able to draw on them and mark up PDFs and write on documents is just great on this platform.
Smile has an interesting posture on things. You don't push yourselves as a hardline productivity company, and yet your two flagship products, Text Expander and PDFPen, are productivity products. I couldn't live without either one, and I wouldn't want to have to.
Sure.
So and yet you kind of keep a fun orientation. You keep you keep the usability there. It's not like, oh my God, I've got to go and spend an hour or an afternoon learning how to do this. I just pick it up and go.
Yeah, we really focus on products that we want to use ourselves and can use ourselves, and so maybe that's why it has the pick up and go part to the product. And definitely our mental focus is always in those lines, so I'm glad you see what we're doing.
So you have two presences this year on the Macworld iWorld show floor.
Yeah, we're in the OS X pavilion showing our OS X products. PDFPen and Text Expander will be there, and we're also in the mobile pavilion showing PDFPen for iPad.
Fantastic. Well, I will stop by and see it in a little more depth. We'll have some screenshots in this so the folks can see it, and congratulations. And it is available in the Mac App Store and the iTunes Store.
Mac App Store, iTunes Store, yes. iTunes Store for the iPad product, of course.
Right, yeah. Well, Phil, thanks so much. It's good to see you.
Thank you very much, Chuck. It's always a pleasure.
Folks, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is Mac Voices TV at Macworld iWorld 2012, and that's a new early look at PDFPen from Smile. We'll be back with much more soon. Thanks for watching. Mac Voices TV is part of the Mac Voices Group and a member of Mac Level 10.